Hey YouTubers, Kelsey here. This is actually my first fitness related video. I've been meaning to start one for a long time now. This one, so here goes. Let me know what you think. I actually started a fitness website about a year ago. It's been slowly taking me time to get to it and add things. Haven't shared it really yet with the general public because I wanted to have some videos on there and I haven't quite got around to it because I have a hard time speaking on camera. So hopefully after I get this one done, I'll get a bunch more going. I'll have workout videos, recipes, all sorts of good things, and then I can share that all with you. I wanted to start a fitness website along with videos because fitness has had a huge impact on my life. It has changed it, oh my gosh, so much, and all for the better. And I just really want to share my story, my progress, my setbacks, my everything with you guys. I have a lot of people ask me questions on a daily basis, like, what should I be eating? How should I be working out? Like, I'm so lost, I want to get started, and I just keep quitting. Like, how do you do it? And I'm no expert, that's for sure. I've had a lot of setbacks. My weight fluctuates. I sometimes don't want to go to the gym for weeks. You know, it's not easy, but it honestly is so great. And so I just want to share my story and help as many people as I can because I know fitness has really changed my life and I'm so much better off with it. A little bit about me. My name is Kelsey. I'm actually originally from Canada and I went to Iowa on a soccer scholarship, and long story short, I ended up here in southern Utah. I'm a nursing student and I no longer play soccer actually. It's really hard to juggle all school, work, and all that. So no more soccer, and I really do miss it. If you're playing any sports right now competitively, stick with it. It is so awesome and it can take you so far. My whole life I've always been an athlete. I've always played soccer or volleyball, basketball, track, badminton, pretty much anything my school had to offer. I gave it a try. I really love soccer obviously, and I stuck with that sport, and that got me out of Canada, and I got on a scholarship and I went to Iowa, and that was a crazy amazing experience, and I'm so glad I did it. I know Iowa is the middle of nowhere with just corn as far as the eye can see, but it was really great. It was a really neat experience. I wish I could say that I killed my freshman year, had the best season of my life, had no downs or anything, but that was not the case. I got out there with this mindset that I was going to just kill it, it was going to be awesome, and then that was not the case. I got out there and I got really caught up in the whole freshman college year, away from home. This is so exciting. And I thought, just to let loose a little bit, I started thinking, hey, well, if we're training 3 times a day, then I can eat whatever the heck I want. So brownies, cookies, candy, whatever I want for every meal, it's not going to matter. But it did. It really did, because in 3 months I gained 25 pounds. And so I was at 152 pounds, which was for me an all-time high. I usually am around 135, 140. That's about where my body kind of wants to be. But yeah, I gained a lot of weight, and it was heartbreaking because I was out here, to play a college sport. They were paying me to, be my best, and I wasn't there my first year, and it was really heartbreaking. My family came down and watched me, and I couldn't perform. I was horrible, and soccer was, the love of my life at that point, and so it was really hard. And so after a first year of just completely eating it, I thought, okay, you know what, something's got to change. I've got to get it together here. And I did. I met somebody when I was in Iowa who had a passion for fitness, and they really took it within themselves to reach out to me and to help me. And so they took me to the gym with them when they went. And oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, it was so hard. And I hear people say all the time, how do you stick with it? Like, people go and they start off, maybe a week, and then, or 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then they just quit. And you know what? I completely understand why. That first stretch is so hard. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it killed my soul a little bit. I went every day, and I don't have the clothes, the knowledge, the anything, and I'm literally just a little lost puppy walking around with this guy hoping he'll, instill all of his knowledge into me immediately. And it's not something that happens overnight. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of practice to really understand what you're doing and how to do it properly and to actually start loving it. And so, I go in every day with probably a really negative attitude at first because there's mirrors everywhere. And if you are not where you want to be or even close to where you want to be and you're just seeing yourself with all these different mirrors, every different angle, it's really, really hard and it's heartbreaking because you're not where you want to be. And so I totally understand that. But you know what? You just have to stick with it. And if you find somebody that is willing to go with you and stick it out every day, you know what? That's amazing because sometimes you need that accountability to really push you. And so I was lucky enough that I found somebody that was willing to push me and drag me there every day. And it probably took me a good 3 months to really start liking it, enjoying it, and seeing a visible difference. But after those 3 months, the routine, the progress, and just the consistency of it really, really stuck with me because consistency is everything. Once it is a part of your normal routine, it is so much easier to stick with it. It's like, I don't know, brushing your teeth every day. It's just something that you do and you don't have to think about it anymore, and you know exactly what you're going to work out, what weights you're pushing for, what your goals are, and so you have motivation as well, and you know exactly what you're going in to do. Like, hey, today I'm going in to do shoulders and I'm going to superset, I don't know, shoulder presses with, I don't know, cable pulls, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just so comforting knowing what you're going to do. And so if you are lost right now and you just want to quit, just hang in there, okay? I know you might not be seeing a difference right away, but trust me, it is happening. You just have to keep sticking with it. Going back to my experience now, it didn't start off with a visible difference right away. I didn't just start shedding the pounds. At first, it was just getting to the gym. That was the accomplishment in itself, and it was just learning the movements and the different muscles in my body. And then after that, I knew what I was doing, even though I didn't see the difference. I had a routine and I knew what I was doing. And then after that, it was about setting goals on form and on weight. And so the first difference that I saw in myself wasn't visible, but it was the amount of weight I could push. I was getting stronger. And so that was my first accomplishment. And I remember, oh my gosh, it was so exciting. I started off on the Smith machine with squats. I didn't do free weights. I didn't do the big bar over you. I did the little machine where the bar is stuck on. And I remember the day that I finally squatted one plate on it. And it was so exciting. I was over the moon. That was such a huge accomplishment for me. And I thought, wow, okay, I understand why people like this so much, because you can actually see your progress, whether it's visible or with your strength. And that's awesome. You can just be like, yeah, I can squat a plate now. And people are like, all right, that's awesome. You're like, I know, thanks. It's taken me 3 months to get here. And so it started off with strength increasing. And then shortly after the 3-month mark, then I started to notice little differences. Like my arms were a little tighter and I lost some of the cellulite, behind in my legs. And so that was huge. And then about after 6 months of sticking with it, I lost 15 pounds. And that was huge because then you notice, your whole shape has changed at that point. I lost it, in my hips, in my legs, my stomach, my arms. So I got to buy all new clothes, and it was so exciting. And then another 6 months or so later, I lost another 15 pounds, and I was at my all-time lowest. I was at 125, and that was pretty skinny for me, but it was exciting to be able to say, yeah, I've lost 30 pounds, like holy smokes. And so, yeah, it takes a lot of time, and so stick with it because it is so worth it. Just gruel for those first few weeks or months, just love hating it. Just find passion in your rage and work through it. If you have to freaking close your eyes while you work out or wear a sweater so that you can't see what your body looks like, just do it. Do whatever you have to do to make yourself go there. Even if it's taking a scoop of pre-workout because you know you can't stand the burning, then just do it. But please, just from my experience, stick with it and it will get better. Fitness is so important to me because before fitness I wouldn't say unmotivated because I was motivated to do other things, but I wasn't really motivated to work on myself. I mean, I was always motivated in school or, with jobs. I've always pushed myself academically, even more so now that I'm getting closer to what I want to do. But working out and fitness has honestly changed the way I view myself. Yes, I would say sometimes a little harder on myself because now I'm aware of all of these things and I'm constantly criticizing myself. But since I've started working out, I've lost so much weight, I've toned up, I have so much more self-confidence, and self-confidence is so important. I'm not saying I'm full of myself because I'm definitely not. I definitely don't think I'm the best or the prettiest or the smartest or anything like that, but it has really helped me practice self-love a lot more because I'm a lot more comfortable in my skin. And I mean, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be starting this video trying to help other people. But even fitness not only has helped me with my self-image, but it also has really affected my mind. When you start working on changing your body, you have to change your mind. You have to change the way you see yourself and the way you see your goals. You have to change everything. Before I started working out, I was definitely a lot heavier, a lot unhappier. I could put on, pounds like it was nothing. I would eat a cake and could immediately feel it in my legs. It's definitely helped my metabolism where I can have a cheat meal now and not feel so guilty because I know I am putting in the work and my metabolism has changed, and so that's really great. It's also given me a lot more self-confidence and patience because I know it takes time to see progress. And so, I mean, obviously we're not always happy when we are bloated and not at our best, but it helps you understand that, hey, I know I look this way today, but it can be completely different tomorrow. I just have to keep putting in the work. And so that really translates into life as well. We're not having a good day, just stay positive and keep with it, and tomorrow can be better. And so that whole aspect of my attitude has changed a lot through fitness. I was generally just really unhappy, especially in high school. I kind of just stuck to myself. I did my own thing. I had friends, but I came to school every day with my headphones in. I just did what I had to do, and then I went home, and soccer was my outlet. And now that I work out consistently, it just gives me so many endorphins. And whether I start my day out with working out or I work out on later in the day, it just gives me so much happiness. I mean, sometimes I don't want to go, but the endorphins it gives you is amazing. It just has made me so much happier as an athlete and just as a person on a daily basis. And so I'm very grateful to the person who introduced me to fitness. It's such a great outlet. Whenever I'm having, a bad day, whether I'm angry, I'm sad, I had a horrible day at work, I got a bad grade on a test, going to the gym and just releasing all those emotions and then going home just clear-minded and exhausted from working out. It is so great. It's a release, and everybody needs, a release like that to just get it all out there and just cleanse themselves, really. It's a cleanse for me, and so I love that. Yes, I am 21 years old, a nursing student who is a fitness enthusiast, and one day when I can afford it, I will complete the NASM and become a trainer, which is, my goal is to be a nurse and a trainer. And for right now, I'm kind of holding myself accountable through my website, through my videos, knowing that, you know what, even if it's only one person out there that's actually watching this, I'm holding myself accountable for that one person, because I know I know the struggles that goes into it. I know the ups, the downs. I know how mentally and physically grueling it can be, and if I can help even just one person, then I've done something really great, because I don't know where I would be if that one person didn't reach out to me. And so I am starting this for myself and for anyone that comes, looking for free advice. I'm here. I get people asking me questions on the daily basis. I get emails, I get text messages, people on Instagram, and sometimes it's super basic. Sometimes it's, can you give me a workout plan? And that's really time consuming, but hopefully by, right now I have a free little kind of sample workout on my website, and then I hope to put videos up as well. So, and nutrition, just kind of general information that I find useful. And so I hope you guys really like it. I'm really excited. Once I got started talking, it was actually a lot easier. Hopefully next time I won't have to stand in my bathroom, because it's kind of weird. But if it happens, it happens. So, alright, thank you for listening, YouTubers.